Hey, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well tonight. I'm Paul Apollonia. I want to apologize for not doing a video last week of what I sold. It was kind of busy last weekend and in the week. I'm going to be showing you not every item this time, just certain items I sold that I'm sure you guys will be interested in and how I made money on these items. Some of them are kind of far-fetched. Boy, these dates, I'll tell you, I can't remember dates to save my life. From September 20th to today, October 3rd, 2021. Please, before I forget, please like this video and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Really appreciate it. I know not too many YouTubers out there, 697, but I love every one of you guys. Thanks for hanging in there. I really appreciate. Hope I'm giving you value, as I always try to do. All right, so a little bit about myself. I've been selling on eBay for about 20 years. Took it seriously probably about 16 years ago. Was working a side job. A friend of mine said start selling on eBay, and I was like, so he gave me some things to sell, and that's how I started looking at consignment and going, wow, there's lots of money in consignment. Now, we all spend time, whether you're doing consignment, thrifting, garage selling, online arbitrage in stores, arbitrage meaning buying something, going into a big box store, scanning things and going, oh, that would sell on eBay for a profit like that. Everything takes time. So everybody says something consignment take a lot of time. Yes, it does, but I believe everything does. I like it. I do a 50-50 split. First $100, and it goes down after that to 40 and then 40% and whatever. The more I make, the less I charge. I also do parting out of items. I have a course out on Teachable, how to part out a dishwasher for a profit on eBay. Pretty reasonably priced, but a lot of time and effort into it. I take you step by step on what parts to remove. I show you how to look up the parts on the web, how to look them up on eBay, how to list them on eBay to sell. I also teach eBay. Classroom, Zoom. Well, not too many classrooms anymore with the pandemic and everything. A lot of Zoom stuff, taught all across North Carolina, and I also do a seminar just about every year down in Florida, Orlando. Got one coming up again with the Mobile Tech Expo in January, end of January. Looking forward to that. I used to do auto detailing, and little tip and trick here from an old fart: never ever give up your contacts. Always keep in touch with people, no matter what you're doing, even if you leave an industry. So I left that industry in 2010, and I still know these people, and I had their phone numbers. I can call them if I have any problems. So always keep your contacts going. They're very important. All right, I'm going to show you what I sold, a little bit of story about each item and everything. Let's get this on the road. Hopefully this won't be as long as the other videos. Okay, number one, tapes, VHS tapes. What the heck? Hang on, let me lower these. My ugly mug's big enough. You've seen it for long enough there. VHS tapes. What? Yeah, well, there's some decent money in VHS tapes, believe it or not. I found that anything that is never made it to DVD, a lot of kid stuff didn't, a lot of the Barney stuff didn't, Bob the Builder stuff, some other stuff I've sold, some other kiddie stuff. Lot of documentaries like train rides through countries sell very well. Documentaries on countries, documentaries in itself, because a lot of that never got transferred over to DVD. How much did I pay for these? 10 cents a piece, I think, at the most. I got these. I must have had these on and off eBay for the last, gosh, couple years, I guess it's been. My dog likes to bother me when I'm doing a video. Brings me his ball. 10 cents a piece. I think I did pretty good on this, $23.99. I did relist these. They've been listed since May 4th. So not bad. I sold these last week. I think I sold these on the 19th or the 20th. Sold them on the 19th, right after I did the last video. Not bad turnover or profit. It did go out media mail. So I did make a little bit of money on that. Be careful with media mail. It's only meant for books, DVDs, and VHS tapes and cassette tapes without any advertising on them. The post office has been known to open up boxes that are for media mail and check them. So just make sure of that. Magazines are a tough one to do. It's hard to get a magazine without any advertising. So I did really good on that. All my listings are done a combination on my Chromebook and on my phone. Samsung S10 Plus, an older phone, but still working, knock on wood. Pictures are done on my phone. I find a sell similar on my phone, select that, save it, take the pictures, upload them to that sell similar, and then I go to my computer. Well, I do some little adjustments on my phone. Then I go to my computer where I can look at it on a big screen because I'm old, and a big keyboard because I'm old, and I finish the listing there. The title is Google search and eBay search friendly. Always remember, I never thought about this, but eBay is a big search engine. So you want, yes, you sell things on eBay, but it's a big search engine. You want to have everything search friendly. You want to be able to have keywords up here that you know, like this of. I probably could have dropped the of, but that's okay. Notice how I did the number 4 and I spelled out 4. Sometimes that helps out in searches. What else? I put all the characters of the tapes in there. The person got this 2 weeks ago. I'm assuming everything's fine. When I am selling something used, I always use a condition description up here. It's basically a copy and paste of the information I have down in my item description. I'm sorry. Item specifics are very, very, very important anymore. We used to laugh at these, but now they're very important. Very important for selling your item both on eBay and on Google. Remember, every day or every night, eBay uploads all their listings to Google Shopping, where all this stuff takes effect is on Google Shopping and on eBay. Where you see this play out is when you're doing your searches on your side of your screen. Used, completed, sold, color, whatever your size, whatever you're picking. They're pulling all that information from the item specifics. Only fill out the item specifics, boy, I can't say that word, that pertain to your item. If, for example, if this said wheelbase or wheel height, well, there's no wheels on this, so I would leave that blank. I wouldn't put NA, N/A, none, does not apply. I wouldn't even fill it out. I used to, but don't do that. That knocks your listing around eBay, and sometimes it does not get found when people are searching on the left-hand column. This is basically a copy and paste of the title, which it's not this time, so I'm a liar, and the condition description. I am very upfront and honest. These tapes have not been used in years, been stored in a climate control closet. I have no idea. I got them from a thrift store. In good shape for their age, may have scratches and covers and wears, tears, blah, 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 blah. Please review. And I always have this line at the bottom of every one of my listings. So let's go shipping real quick, and we'll move on to the next item. Global shipping program I'm using there. GSP, eBay's international shipping program. If you sell something internationally, you ship it to eBay's site in Kentucky. Once they get it, you'll get an email. Wait, Paul always says don't reply anything to emails, only eBay messages. Well, for some reason, they send you an email saying they got your item. If you packed it correctly, and it's all packed correctly, and everything's good there, once they get it, you are out of the picture, meaning out of the picture. Lost, stolen, broken, whatever, you get refunded. The buyer gets refunded. I have personally never had a problem with this program. I know some people that have. I know some people say the buyers charge too much taxes. I know people say you can sell more if you do it yourself. It works for me. It's simple. One click, it's done. It's shipped. It's gone. And then when they ship it out from Kentucky, out on whatever, the plane, the boat, the train, whatever, they'll give you another email saying your item is on its way. And then when it's delivered, you'll get another thing saying your item's been delivered. I do economy shipping. I probably should have done media mail here. Economy shipping allows me to use any of the eBay shipping options: post office, FedEx, UPS, post office primary, post office priority, regional boxes, anything post office offers. Same thing with FedEx. Excuse me. But that scares away a lot of people, I think, sometimes, because the economy says it will get there within 5 to 10 business days. when I really, in reality, I was going to ship these out media mail. These were going to go out anything but media mail. It was my oversight. I have it in a template, and it's just defaults to economy shipping. 30 days is the lowest you can do a return period. I remember good old days when it was 14 days, and when I went to 30 days, I was nervous as all heck. If you describe your item well and are really upfront with everything, you shouldn't get hardly any returns. I get, knock on wood, very few returns. All right, let's get to the next item real quick here. This was a consignment item. I just got this consignment item. I've noticed in the consignment industry, make friends with organizers. Organizers are a huge part of my consignment business. Take them out for coffee, donuts, whatever, feed them. They bring me a lot of business. It's really awesome. I met an organizer 2 months ago, and within a couple of days, she called me up with a client she had. This older gentleman that's moving, they're downsizing. Really cool guy. Perfect client. Why do I say perfect? Because he knows the value of his items, but I also said we sell things at market value. So I don't want to hear that this truck is worth $8,000. You think it's worth $8,000 and it's not. And he said, no, it's worth probably about $100, maybe $75. I went, okay, let me research it. But I told him again, it sells at market value. I listed it at $110 with best offer. I rarely ever do an auction. I was going to do an auction on this, but I base my listings on solds, and I saw most of the solds were buy it now, so the best offer, so I thought, let me go with that. I did that. Someone offered me $35. I kind of laughed. I came back with $75. They were gone. Someone else offered me $75 within probably about a week and a half. Only nervous thing about best offers is sometimes people don't pay. It kind of turns into like when you do an auction and somebody finally wins your item, then you got to send an invoice and hopefully they pay. Well, with best offer, that's what happens. You got to send an invoice and hopefully they pay. Well, I sent him an invoice and I'm waiting a day and no, he doesn't pay. I sent him a message. I said, please pay for this item. And he paid. So, and he got it. I packed it really, really well. Bubble wrap that I get for free. We'll talk about that in a second. I will talk about that now. Careful when you're getting free bubble wrap. Time is money. You don't want to spend all day going through dumpsters and picking up bubble wrap from Craigslist and coming home and separating it all. Maybe it's better off just to go buy rolls of bubble wrap and you have it all divided out and everything. So careful there with your time. So again, on my phone, everything was done on my phone. A little blurry there, but it's good. It's sold. I was happy. I get half of that. So $35, $37, whatever that is. But so that is that. Let's go to the next item. Like I said, this is a selection of items I sold. This isn't everything I sold for the last 2 weeks. This is just stuff I thought you'd be interested in. This item, I am a ham radio operator, amateur radio operator, N3GCA, November 3, Golf Charlie Alpha. Been a ham forever, not very active, kind of do a lot of listening. But I do go to Ham Fest for the only reason is to flip them on eBay. That's it. I don't wear no eBay hat. I don't wear eBay shirts. I used to, but people caught on to what I was doing, so I stopped that. Now I go like undercover, ninja style to these things. Bought this for $10. The guy said it worked. I was like, okay, it really didn't matter. I was going to sell it for parts. He said 15, and I went, okay, hang on a second. I walked away, sold up on eBay. Working ones with a microphone were going for good money. They were going for about $135 to $150. Could I have found a microphone, bought a microphone on eBay and put it on here? Yes, but I have no way of testing it out. None. I don't have a CB antenna. I don't have a tuner to tune it up to a CB antenna. I can't transmit it because I don't have a CB antenna. So I figure I'm selling it for parts, not working. I am very clear when I do a lot of these. I do a lot of items sold as parts not working. I suggest if you're new to eBay, get some more experience with eBay, sell more items, get familiar with the flow of eBay before you even start messing with selling stuff that does not work. I make good money doing it, but I'm really, really clear that things do not work. And I knock on wood again, I haven't had any problems with somebody returning something that's not working. Years ago, when you would sell something for parts not working, it was automatically a no-return deal. That has changed. When you're selling something, parts not working, I prefer to not show it powered on. I used to show it powered on, but I do not do that anymore. That is misleading. Sometimes people think, oh, it's powered on, it must work. Don't show pictures of it powered on. If I am selling something that works electronic or anything battery operated, I always show the power light on to show it's working. When I'm doing not for parts or not working, I don't power it on. Bought it for $10. I offered the guy $10. I'm not a big wheeling dealer, but I thought $10 is good. In the end, it went down to Florida. I made money on shipping. I do flat rate shipping. Do I refund people for shipping? No. They see what they're paying for shipping. The first guy said, ooh, that price is awfully high for shipping. You know how much it cost me to ship it to Florida? And I think the first guy was in Florida too. That's why he offered me so little for it, like $30 or something. It cost me $17 to ship it to Florida. $14.99. I'm sorry, to ship it to Florida, something like that, around there. I had to buy a box. I use a small Lowe's Home Improvement heavy-duty box. $1.35 for that box, $1.29 for that box. I forget how much it costs. So I'm already $1.29 into the shipping. Packing material, I get most of my stuff for free, but I do buy packing material every once in a while. My time packing it, shipping it, taking it. I think it went UPS. Taking it to UPS. I'm very close to all these UPS and FedEx and post office, so I just take stuff there in my daily runs. So I do not refund people if it's less. Sometimes I make money. Sometimes I lose money on shipping. Should I box it up and done calculated shipping? Maybe added a pound or two to it to make a few bucks? Probably, but I didn't do that. I've done it before. Take pictures, list it, pack it. Then I always get the person that wants more pictures or has questions or whatever, and I have to unpack the item. So I would rather just leave it unpacked on the shelf and pack it when I sell it. Like I said, very, very clear, not working, no microphone. Pretty good pictures. Try and do all your pictures on white backgrounds, especially your first picture. Google loves stuff on white backgrounds, and that white background is pretty poor, as you can see. It's kind of not real clean. It's in my garage, but hey, it worked. Your first picture, at least do your first picture white background. Very, very clear with my pictures. All angles, all sides, so people know. Serial number, any kind of numbers I take pictures of. And then I also do this now when I'm selling things for parts. If I have pictures allowed, always take a picture of the underneath, whether you're selling for parts or it working. This is a telltale sign of it having water damage. If there's any rust or anything, if it's been in water, there'll be rust underneath this. Trust me, these things rust real quick underneath any kind of electronics or drippage from rust inside. Then I open it up real quick. 4 screws, nothing involved. If you're not comfortable opening up, don't open it up. Take a picture there, and I take close-ups. That's underneath, I think. Yeah, that's the under. I don't know what that board is underneath. That's above. That's close-up on the one side, close-up on the other side. And then the final thing is I take a picture of the model number tag. So I made $36 on this or something, or $30 on this. Or maybe shipping was cheaper than what I said. Maybe it was $9 or something. I can't remember. But I did pretty good on this. Everything is not. I don't make a ton of money on items. I'm okay making a couple bucks on items. I know many people frown on that. Oh, I only sell things if I make $20 profit, $20 profit, $50 profit. I don't tell people what to do or how to run their businesses. That's fine. You've seen some of my stuff in the past where I make hardly anything. Sometimes I'm totally okay with that. Kind of like a lost leader. You want to get sales into your store, into your eBay account. If you don't have a store, you want to have activity on your account, whether you have an eBay store or just not a store. You want activity. So sometimes those are like lost leaders. You just kind of have sales to have them. I told you a story a couple years ago. I sold all those DVDs at Christmas time. Didn't make hardly anything on them, but I truly believe that's how I had a tremendous Christmas, because it brought in activity from other things. Appliance Parts. Look for those refrigerators on Craigslist, Facebook. Try and get them for free. Look for them next to dumpsters. Yes, I'm not shy. I'll stop at a dumpster if I see a refrigerator, snap a picture of the model number, jump back in my car, look it up on Google, the model number, look up some parts, go back over there, open the doors, and pull all the shelves out at least. I don't mess around with the boards or anything behind the refrigerator. I don't really mess around taking anything else, and I leave the refrigerator there. If I get one from somebody, what I do now is I try my best. I bring tools with me, and I go to the dump, and there's actually a park right next to the dump. I park in a corner parking spot in the parking lot of the park. Ooh, that's a mouthful. And I take the appliance apart, take parts off what I need, label them with model number and stuff, not part number, just model number, and take the remains to the dump. So I'm not taking this refrigerator, dishwasher, or whatever home, parting it out and then taking it out to the dump. My garage is full enough as it is with junk I need to throw away. I don't need a refrigerator or a dishwasher there. So keep an eye out for refrigerator parts. Even if it's an older refrigerator, you may look up the parts and say not available, obsolete. Those may sell. Look those up on eBay after you've looked up the part. It's amazing what sells. I've sold old dishwasher racks that were rusted. I don't sell them anymore rusted, but I used to. And I sold rusted dishwasher racks because people can't find this stuff. And sometimes these appliances last forever. People maintain them. People fix them. I know I've got a dryer that's 35 years old. Yes, is it wasting tons of energy when I use it? You bet. But you know what? The dang thing won't die. So don't let it, if you see obsolete when you're looking up on eBay, on the internet, don't let that scare you with parts. Look on eBay. All right, I just sold this an hour ago. Tell everybody what you do. Whether you do consignment, whether you just sell new stuff on eBay or Amazon or wherever you're selling, tell everybody what you're doing. Told this guy I play golf with, hey, I do consignment. I've actually sold stuff for him before. He said, hey, I got a storage unit with some stuff. After golf, come over here real quick and look at the stuff. We ran over there. He had 2 monitors. I listed 2 of them. This one sold probably within 1 day. The other one's still out there for sale. Gave me a vacuum cleaner, and he has 33 chairs. I'm going to try Facebook Marketplace again. I'm going to really, really try it. I've had awful luck selling things on Facebook Marketplace. Probably something I'm doing wrong, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to create a couple of videos on how to do that and my trials and errors of Facebook Marketplace. Because I know too many people making money on Facebook, and I must be doing something wrong. I'll admit it. Created this listing, found one similar. These are all my own pictures. I tried my best to do a white background. I probably should have done this photo first, to showing it's working. Always show it that this is working. It was working. Angle showing no scratches on the screen. Back, all the ports. One of the model tags. Another, and I don't know why the USB ports didn't show up, but there's USB ports on it too. $49.99. I get half of that. How did I ship this? With lots of bubble wrap, layers of bubble wrap on the bottom of a big box I had that somebody gave me. Thank God somebody gave me a big box, because I didn't feel like going out and buying a box today or stressing myself out trying to find a box. Tons of bubble wrap. Took the back off. I took the back off, pushed this button, and the back came off. Laid the screen down, screen up. Probably made sure done the screen down. I'm not quite sure how you ship these things. I forget. Tons of bubble wrap on top of that. Laid the stand on top of that. It was a big box. It was 23 by 21 by 10. Went out UPS. Actually, here's one I paid a little more. $20.85 it cost me to ship this out. I was just deducted from the consignment end. When I'm doing consignment, I rarely ever do free shipping. It just messes up my whole spreadsheet matrix I have for consignment. So I'd rather not do free shipping. On occasions, I will do free shipping if all the items, when I look it up and I see everyone is free shipping, or the great majority of them is free shipping, then I'll do that. But I really don't like doing that. So here, I lost $1 on shipping, but that's okay. It's sold. It's gone. I'm happy. Made like $20. That's good for me. I know many people think that's silly, but that works for me. Oven parts, oven racks do sell. You ain't going to make tons of money on oven racks, but they do sell. And these things fit so many ovens. It is ridiculous how many ovens these things fit. They're kind of like one size fits all, just about. So make sure when you're selling these that you get all the pertinent information. Yes, I know it's only $10, but put the time in. Get all your your model numbers, your part numbers off the Google, off the parts supply house websites, and again, not to not to sell you something, but in that dishwasher course, I go over all this: what part numbers to put in your listing, what part numbers not to put in your listing, and etc. So if you're looking for a course to get started on, check out the Teachable. There'll be a link down in the description of the video. Again, model number. This is very important, very pertinent to put all this information in here. Let's just scroll down to the, because I could try and read this, but it's too small. Rack is unclean. May have surface rust. I have no idea. Rack is functional. Please make sure this will fit your appliance. Bleh. Not responsible for it not fitting, and I'm not. Please only buy if part number matches used, and it's the same thing over and over again I put down there. All right, so I didn't make a lot of money. It went UPS. I think it went $9, just under $9.99. UPS. Post office was outrageous. UPS is usually a lot cheaper than the post office. So it went out. And how did I ship this? I just flattened out a box. I cut a box, wrapped it around this thing, no padding, no nothing. Taped one end of the box up. Once I wrapped it around, taped the other end, taped whatever was opening there, and shipped it out. Just a flat piece of cardboard. Oh, two more items left here. I think I've showed you these before. These do sell. They're quick sells. You sell these within a week probably if you list them correctly. You ain't going to make a lot of money off of these things. You'll probably walk away with maybe $12 after shipping, maybe $8, maybe $9. Usually they're a quick sale. Just show all the different things it does. If it's missing pieces, like it's missing the, hang on. What's it missing, you say? I'm trying to show you. Okay. It's missing the flaps up here. But you know what? What you see is what you get. It's in the listing. What you see is what you get. It is missing the flaps. I've sold these with missing this flap here, and I've sold them. So just be clear. What you see is what you get. That's what I put in a lot of my listings when I'm selling things I'm not sure if something's missing on. Always take a picture of the part number and do your due diligence. I know it's only $10 you're making, but you'll get faster at making listings and looking at parts. Put all the model numbers, all the part numbers it fits. I'm sorry. And pertains to anything of your thing, and it will sell. 2 weeks 1 month at the max, you'll have it gone. How do I ship this? I just put 2 poly envelopes, one on one end, one on the other end, tape it in the middle. That's it. No padding, no nothing. Boy, if this thing gets destroyed, I doubt it very much. It's a dishwasher silverware rack thing. It gets banged around. They rarely ever break. One more item and we're done. Free Dyson vacuum cleaner. I think there was something wrong with it. I can't remember. I sold the canister for $39.99. I sold another piece off of this for, I think, $20. And I sold, this is the unit that is in the head when you're looking down at the vacuum cleaner. It's the adjuster. This was a pain in the tuchus, batissimo, but whatever you want to call it, to remove. Did I spend some time removing it? Yes. I can't remember how much time I spent on this. I really try and keep it to a minimum with time-wise. I may have spent too much time getting this out. I finally had to look on YouTube on how to get it out, and it was still a pain in the neck. $19.99 plus shipping. It went in a padded flat rate envelope for high $7 range, maybe $8, I forget. So I didn't make a ton of money on shipping, but I made decent money with the sale of this. So that was a good sale. That is about it, my friends. I want to appreciate you guys watching. Really please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys. And like I said, that's for the last 2 weeks. Only certain items I put up there, not every one, because I end up showing you guys the same boring items every week. Oh, look, I sold a water filter again. So I'm trying to make it more interesting for you guys. All right, my friends. You guys have a great day. Don't forget the, I forgot, darn it, October 14th at 3 p.m. Raleigh meeting, Zoom meeting $5 fee. We're going to have eBliss Resale Solutions on as a guest. This is our first month of our new time change. Used to be at 7 p.m. We are moving it to 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I've got some things going on. Seems like that Thursday night now. So I'm moving it to 3 p.m. to 5. But no worries if you can't make it. Register. It is a $5 fee. You register and pay. It will be recorded, and I will have a link. It'll be my Teachable site. There'll be a link in the there'll be a link I send you after you pay the $5, and I've sent the recording over to Teachable. It does take me a few days of editing to get it over to Teachable, but it will be available for you guys to pay. And if you don't pay, just you can pay the $5 on Teachable. I'll send you a coupon for free if you paid. If you didn't, you'll just pay the $5 on Teachable. Real quick, people say, why are you charging? Well, I spent over an hour, probably 2 hours trying to get a guest this month. I spent 2 hours, more than 2 hours, pushing out the meetup to social media, to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to Instagram, whatever. There's a lot of time I spend on this, so that is why I charge. I think it's well worth it. I've had people paying $5 for years and years and years. It is well worth $5. So that is why I charge for the meetup. All right, guys. You guys have a great week. Hopefully see you next week. If not, I'll have more videos on other things I'm doing. I'm going to post a few more either today or tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Raiken Profits. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.